What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Crypto Crier News. I am your host, Nathan, aka the Crypto Crier. And we got some interesting news articles today, but as we always like to do, let's go ahead and look at the overall market and see what everything is looking like. So, as we can see, Bitcoin is necking close to that $60,000 mark again. We're sitting at currently $58,234.87. Ethereum has been making some crazy waves. Ooh, she just went down a little bit. Was at 2075. Now it's at 2074, 65 cents. Binance coin is at 348.64. Polkadot just went down a little flash of red on right in front of our eyes at 44.09. Still doing pretty good though overall in the past 24 hours and past 7 days. You can see XRP. I mean, geez, look at that, 63 cents. So as you guys can see, the overall market pretty green indeed. So whatever you guys are holding in your bag, may you guys have some impressive gains. So now let's jump into the first interesting article. I mean, this is the most interesting one, I think, actually, personally. But it says Paris Hilton is very, very excited about Bitcoin and confirms she's a long-term crypto investor. It says Paris Hilton says she is very, very excited about Bitcoin, stating that it's definitely the future. Yeah, we know Paris. Besides confirming that she's a long-term Bitcoin investor, the Hilton heiress put laser eyes on her social media profile picture and talked about her upcoming NFT projects or non-fungible token. Says Hilton heiress Paris Hilton. Wow, that's a tongue. That's a tongue twister. Tongue. What is it called? That one. Try that one again. Says Hilton heiress Paris Hilton talked about Bitcoin and her upcoming NFT projects in an interview with CNBC last week. A great granddaughter of Conrad Hilton, the founder of Hilton Hotels, Paris is often dubbed the original influencer. The original influencer. Says while she is a media personality, socialite, businesswoman, model, singer, actress, and DJ, and plumber, carpenter, diesel mechanic, jet engine mechanic, sailor, fisherman, hunter, and all that other stuff. It says many people say that she is famous for being famous, which is pretty much true. It says she's quoted as saying, "I've always loved to be an innovator, and I did my first NFT in March of 2020 and won the NFT Charity Award, the best one of the year. So that was exciting. And now to just see it blow up in the past couple of months, it's been so exciting." Uh, did I just read and she dropped her first NFT in March 2020? Who knew that? Did anybody else know that? Yeah, I didn't either. And then when she was asked, "Does that mean you're an investor in Bitcoin?" she replied, "Yes, I'm very, very excited about that as well. It's definitely the future." We know. We all know. We got them diamond hands, baby. Says she was further asked, "Have you been in Bitcoin for a while?" Hilton simply replied, "Yes." The heiress also subsequently changed her social media profile picture to include laser eyes. The laser eyes meme, for those of y'all who do not know and unfamiliar with that, has swept the Bitcoin community since February with the underlying meaning that anyone donning the laser these eyes is laser focused on Bitcoin's price rising to 100K. Politicians, celebrities, and investors have partaken and put laser eyes on their profile images, including the pro-Bitcoin U.S. Senator Cynthia Lummis and Shark Tank star, Kevin O'Leary. Well, he is also an investor too, so I guess you could say that. And I need to get laser eyes. So if anybody wants to hook me up with laser eyes, let me know in the comment section down below, and we'll work something out. Okay? I'll send you some crypto. Seriously, I'll send you some pancake or something. I ain't get rid of my Bitcoin though. You crazy? You're high. Um, says following her interview, Bitcoiners and social media enthusiastically welcome Hill into the community. Some Twitter users, however, question whether the heiress actually understood how the crypto works, replying to a comment suggesting that Hilton understands Bitcoin more than she does finance. Oh, excuse me, that makes a lot of no sense. I think the grammatical error here. It says replying to a comment suggesting that Hilton understands Bitcoin more than she does. Financial writer Francis Coppola opined, "One of these days you will learn that filling your bags with Bitcoin and understanding it are entirely different things," which is, I mean, true. But it says Paris Hilton has filled her bags, but whether she understands Bitcoin is unclear. My bags are empty precisely because I understand Bitcoin. So she's getting heat, even though she's coming out as in Bitcoin. But for the most part, she seems to be being welcomed by the community, and I have to say the Bitcoin community overall is a pretty nice community. The whole crypto community overall is pretty. They're pretty welcoming and they're pretty good people, smart people too, friendly. Dogecoin community as well. You know, shout out to the Doge Army, Doge, Jesus. I can't English today, so pardon me on that one. At least I'm not coughing my head off like I was earlier. So let's get in the next article, shall we? It says Bitcoin to be worth millions by 2023 and ETH to be above $2,000 by 2022. Should we tell them? Should we? I mean, this article is kind of old, though, to be honest. It's from March 31st, 2021, a couple days ago. But this is from Jesse Powell, the Kraken CEO, which is a major crypto exchange. So the article reads the CEO of Kraken, Jesse Powell, predicted that the price of Bitcoin could be in the millions by the end of 2022, while by the end of 2021, Ethereum will rise above $2,000. That said, his Bitcoin price predictions are measured in luxury cars, not USD, given the fiat's inflationary nature. It says the world's number one crypto has had quite an eventful year so far, hitting its all-time high above 61,000 mid-March. Replying to an interview question on Bloomberg TV of how far expects the price to climb, Powell said that I think I said Bitcoin is going to infinity, and that's kind of hard to comprehend because I'm measuring terms of dollars. And per the CEO, the easier method would be measuring Bitcoins in terms of pricey cars, such as one Bitcoin for one model Tesla Model 3. Probably by the end of the year, I think it'd be one Bitcoin per Lambo, and probably by the end of next year, it'd probably be one Bitcoin per Bugatti. And just for reference point, y'all, a Tesla Model 3 is between 35,000 and 56,000. A Lamborghini is going to cost you between 200 to 500K for starters. And if you wanted to buy a Bugatti, you're looking at $1.7 million, all the way up towards 19 million. Says the reason for such a measurement, Powell explains, is because you never know where the dollar is going to be. There could be 10 times as many US dollars out there a year from now, so it's really hard to measure Bitcoin against the dollar. And that's true because we all know Bitcoin is um, deflationary and the dollar is just hyperinflationary. I mean, they're fucking printing it by the assloads right now. They're helicopter moneying the shit out of that. They're printing money like it's going out of style. Like if we don't print, you know, if we don't print ourselves into infinity by tomorrow, we're gonna be fucked or something. That's the way they're printing it, and it's just outrageous because everything's gonna go up in the stores and stuff. I mean, look at the price of gas. Everywhere is getting hit with gas prices. Even Texas and the southern states that I know are around $2 a gallon, they're hitting close to $3. And I live in New York, so we're already fucked. California's probably paying $10 a gallon, so they're already fucked. Crypto is the way to go, y'all. If you don't know, you fucking know now. So let's go ahead and get into the last article, shall we? It says Bitcoin's drop in volatility may boost appeal and make that 130K mark possible. And this is from JP Morgan in the report. And it says the US banking giant said the declining volatility of the cryptocurrency could boost its appeal to institutional investors. So it sounds like, I mean, I shared an article the other day, a couple articles, I believe, about this on my Twitter. But this isn't really new news too much, but it is kind of new news. This is from April 2nd, 2021, which is just a couple days ago. It says JP Morgan issued a note Thursday that Bitcoin could fetch a long-term price of 130,000 if its volatility continues to decline. According to JP Morgan, Bitcoin is becoming more appealing to institutions seeking low correlation assets to diversify portfolios. The U.S. Investment Bank noted that high volatility acts as a headwind towards further institutional adoption, which is true. I mean, have you not been reading the news lately? Everybody's getting into Bitcoin. It's imminent. Walmart's next, Amazon's next. They're all getting into it. I mean, it says the signs that Bitcoin's volatility is diminishing could see it crowding out gold as a portfolio diversifier and suggest a long-term price target of 130,000. This target is based on the notion that Bitcoin's volatility will meet gold's, which for the time being is still some way off. Bitcoin's realized volatility in the last 3 months stood at 86% compared to 16% for gold. A separate JP Morgan report issued to ultra high net worth clients in March played down the comparison between Bitcoin and gold, arguing that crypto's volatility characteristics and correlation profile refute the comparison to the traditional safe haven asset. So as you can see, I mean, everybody's getting on Bitcoin. Major institutional investors, including JP Morgan now, they're putting out a report in favor of Bitcoin. It's just a matter of time. Everybody's starting to FOMO in like a motherfucker, and Be glad you got in it now. And if you're not in it now, get in it now before it goes up. And it's going to be way too much to buy your Satoshis. I mean, I'm still going to buy it 100K. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm going to buy that shit a million because I'm going to just keep accumulating sats. I don't give a shit. Whatever. I ain't going to let freaking all them other guys get it. No, hell no. Max Kaiser wants all my Bitcoin. I don't want him to have my Bitcoin. No. Max, I want your Bitcoin. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. This is like my 10th take, 15th take. I tried yesterday. I tried today a few times. I've been having issues getting it to save the full video. Hopefully this time around is the one that makes it. If not, then we'll be at it again. I gotta bring you guys the news. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video today. I want to let you guys know in the future, the very near future, be on the lookout for some extra videos coming throughout the week. I'm going to try to increase my schedule to at least twice a week because I'm going to be quitting my full-time job and focusing on my company full-time, and it'll allow me a little bit more opportunity to do more content creating. That being said, it won't be all news article or news videos like this. Is some of it's going to be comedy, some skit comedy and stuff like that. Things I've been writing and working on, and I've actually got the first video in of its kind, like different from the news episodes, is actually coming soon in the next week or so. So be on the lookout for that. And make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and hit the notification bell so you guys will know when that video drops. And always, guys, like this video, share it to your favorite social media platforms so your friends, family, and everybody else can see it. And thank you for watching Crypto Crier News. This has been your host, Nathan, aka the Crypto Crier. Struggling to make it through another video, but we did it, y'all. Love y'all. Have a good weekend and stay safe out there. Cheers.